Hello everybody, my name is Rocky505 and welcome to my playthrough of Pokemon White version. I will say, Pokemon Black and White, they're probably my favorite Pokemon games. The story in these games are amazing. And I like a lot of the Pokemon they introduced in these games, and I like how they made you have to use some of the new ones, well, all the new ones, and none of the old ones are available until after you beat the Pokemon League. So I was like, you know what, let's play through Pokemon White. Like, again. Because I haven't played through these in a while. I've mainly been playing like Black 2 and White 2 if I play a Gen 5 game. But let's get things started and begin the game. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Hello, Minchino. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers that come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Would you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Well, I am a boy, but I want to play as the girl character because... Come on, Hilda's one of the best designed girl main characters in Pokemon. Have the playable characters. So I'm gonna go with her. You're a girl, right? No, I'm a boy, but I will be playing this game as a girl. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. Well, we're just gonna name her Hilda. I realize I could be using my mouse for this instead of the D-pad. Your name is Hilda? Yes. So your name's Hilda. What a wonderful name. That's kind of funny, her saying, what a wonderful name, because I remember a lot of people hating the names Hilbert and Hilda for these characters. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. This is young... Oh, this... I said this is young man. This young man is Charon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Hilda, the moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right, befriend new people in Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal for your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Blinked and showed Juniper there again for a second. So it looks like it's springtime on here. Hilda, I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? A little foot tap. Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Yeah. I got a little tongue twister there. I know, sorry Hilda, sorry Charon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Hilda's house, so Hilda gets the first pick. naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Hilda, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Alright, here's the gift box, but... oh my gosh, that's reversed. I need to fix that. I was trying to open this so I could set up the options real quick. Yeah, put text speed on fast, battle scene on. I'm gonna go battle style set to make it a little harder. This isn't gonna be a Nuzlocke, this is just a vanilla playthrough. But I'll put it on set just to make it a little more difficult. And we should be good to go now. So let's open the box and see what we get. Hilda, open the gift box. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. And the Pokemon inside are the Grass-type Pokemon Snivy, the Fire-type Pokemon Tepig, and the Water-type Pokemon Oshawott. Now, in Black and White 1, I do not like using Snivy because its move pool is very barren. Like, it didn't really get a good boost to its move pool until Black 2 and White 2 with the move tutors. And it's just a speedy tank. It doesn't really hit hard without having to set up for a while. And then you have the Fire-type Pokemon Tepig. I always see people say Tepig's the best starter on Black and White. I guess just because it hits hard and firefighting's a good typing. The people were not happy when this Pokemon was revealed to evolve into a firefighting type. And then you have Oshawott. And if you own a water type early on, you definitely have to start with Oshawott, or I guess Snivy. Oshawott's a mixed attacker. Tepig technically is too, but he's better off being physical. But yeah, if you want a good water type early on, it's best to go with Oshawott, which I will be going with Oshawott. Is this the Pokemon you want? Yes, it is. Hilda chose Oshawott. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon, Chair, and that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? You can see a little Oshawott down there at the bottom of the screen now. Oh, never mind. I wanted Snivy from the start anyway. Yeah, I really think this is the best way the starters go for these characters. Because Bianca did have Emboar in the anime. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though there's still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Yeah, I agree with Charon here. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Hilda. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. And here we go, starting off with our very first Pokemon battle of the game. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Bianca. And she sends out Tepig. And I'm pretty sure Tepig only has Tackle and Tail Whip, so there's really nothing we should worry about here. Which we also only have Tackle and Tail Whip. So really the best way to beat her is just spam Tackle. Like, the only way you would lose this is if you get crit a few times. Oh, I should have read what Bianca said there. All I saw was that she said ouch. Okay, I think we might have a slow Oshawott because Tepig's gone before us both times. This isn't good. This isn't looking good for certain because we're slower. Okay, she uses Tail Whip now, so she might have just threw just then. Oh, it barely held on. Please don't tackle us. Oh my gosh. What a way to start it off. We lose the first rival battle. I'll be honest, I don't remember ever losing to Bianca. I must have like a terrible Oshawott. Oh, I didn't read what she said the first text box there. I got so absorbed in having my Pokemon use moves I won before even realizing. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. So little, but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Hilda. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Sharon healed Bianca's, and he's gonna heal mine. Hilda's Pokemon needs fixed up too. Hey, Sharon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Snivy. And what's really annoying, if you want a good nature on your starter on here, you have to go through these 2 battles before you can check the nature of your Pokemon. Like, this battle would not be that hard if we would have beaten Bianca. Well, no, we wouldn't have leveled up because I think it like stops you right before you level up. Oh my gosh, speaking of critical hits, are we really gonna lose to both of these guys? I didn't read what Sharon said either. I keep forgetting that they... Oh my... Well... Remember when I said they get critical hits like crazy? There you go. Say it and it happens. Okay, he choked. He leered again. So we just luckily beat Snivy because Sharon decided to use Leer twice after getting 2 crits. Yeah, you like don't level up from that fight, the first fight. So I wouldn't have been level 6 anyway. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but yeah, you used Leer twice when you should have attacked me again. This feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. But first, we'd better go apologize to your mom about this messed up room. Oh, I'd better come too. Alright, let's see why our Oshawott was so slow. Okay, I really need to fix that in the controls because it's not reversed where the open menu button is. Sassy, I believe, does that lower down? It does. It's special defense up, speed down. So yeah, it seems like our Oshawott's gonna be a little slow. And yeah, we cannot run yet. Thankfully, they didn't destroy our Wii. It's a Wii console. It's not even scratched. You can see little footprints all over the walls, too. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries. I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh wait, I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. My, Hilda. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know, after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Alright, so she heals us. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. Hilda obtained the cross transceiver. So the cross transceiver, it's really not going to be doing anything for me in the game. Like, you'll just get occasional calls from people throughout the game. But I believe it is the item that lets you go to the dream world and stuff, I think. Like later in the game, but like you can't do that anymore. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. Right, let's get going. Oh, look at all the Pidove. You can see Bianca going down south, so they show you where she lives. Right. What does this sign say? Novema Town, the start of something big. Right, we're gonna get done with Bianca's issues in here. No, 1,000 times no. But, I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I could totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Right, what does her parents say? Don't mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Does Bianca have any siblings, or is this just her room up here? I can't remember. Yeah, this is just her room. It really annoys me that you don't get the running shoes for a bit on here. Is this the Science is Amazing guy on here? Yep, the power of science is amazing. Now you can use infrared to do all sorts of things in the blink of an eye. Yeah, you see this guy a lot. Pretty much in every Pokemon game. He's either on the first route or in the first town. Hey, Hilda. I heard it from the professor, so you're getting a Pokemon, eh? Oh, you've already got it. That sure is a cute Pokemon. And you're all finally starting your journeys as trainers. Well, let me read you a passage from a book called Adventure Rules. The X button is vitally important for trainers. Never forget that. That Charon, I'm sure he's at the laboratory. He's, how could I put it? Diligent, or better. How do you say it's conscientious? I've rarely seen that word to pronounce it and stuff. Yep, of course, Sharon has a bunch of books in his room and a computer down there. Right, let's keep going. Let's talk to these two up here. Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes people? Yeah. Me too. Traveling and thinking about many things can definitely make a difference. I've heard there are a lot of Pokemon and many different people in the world. When I hear stories about them, I get very excited. And this is Juniper's lab here, so let's talk to Charon. Okay, let's go meet the professor. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Oh my gosh, Charon. Way to be rude, man. Come, Charon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember, always. So it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon come into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle, so maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes, I will. I can use my cursor this time to name Oshawott. But I usually name my Oshawotts this. We're gonna call him Musashi. I see. Are you okay with the nickname Musashi? Yeah. Musashi is its name. This is such a great name. That's for why I gave all of you Pokemon. It's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I'm astonished. Nice work, Charon. You have already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Hilda, Charon, Bianca. You'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? I'll go on an adventure, but I highly doubt we'll be completing the Pokédex. Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You have given me the best possible answer. And there's our Pokédex. Hilda obtained the Pokédex. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me on Route 1, okay? So since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course. We can travel however we want while we complete the Pokédex. Alright, let's head on out. Come on, Hilda, wait up. Oh my gosh, they pushed me. Oh, there you are, and what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex. I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 of these town maps. Take them with you. So I have the town map now. Here you are, Charon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. But thank you so much. As for your room, Hilda, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Hilda? Ah, Pokemon, they are so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They are really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. If I use the town map, I always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go. Hilda, hurry and come too, okay? Alright, let's head on to Route 1. Did we talk to the little kid? I think we did. Hilda, it's this way. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey, Hilda. Let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Yeah, that's what Charon just said. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically when you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. I love all the pink petals just flying through the air right here. She's gonna show us how to catch a pat rat. Or would it? Is it Patrat? I'm gonna go with Patrat. Because Pat Rat just sounds like I'm putting 2 words together. So I'm going Patrat. Just 30 Pokeballs. Give me all those. She caught the Pat Rat. Patrat. I keep saying Pat Rat. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes. Step by step, first reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all of their energy are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead, and I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen, Hilda, Charon. I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person catching the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh, actually that sounds interesting. It will fill up Pokédex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Okay then, until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Tepig will do the best for sure. Alright, what is here? Just Route 1. Alright, let's take our first step into the grass and see if we get anything. It sure is taking a second for something to pop up. There we go. And first up is a Lillipup. It's level 2 though. Okay, it just leers us. If I remember right, we don't get experience for catching Pokemon. I don't think that was a thing until X and Y. Wow, we only have 5 balls. But we'll catch a Lillipup. Hopefully it has the pickup ability. Yeah, we didn't get any experience for that. The long hair around its face provides an amazing radar that lets it sense subtle changes in its surroundings. No, we're not giving a nickname to Lillipup because it's not going to be a permanent member. Let's see if we got one with pickup. Modest. Ugh. We did. We are not being good with natures right now. Wow, we only took 2 steps in front of the next encounter. Okay, now we have a Patrat. So we'll try and capture this too. So Oshawott just needs to tackle it. I don't know if I should tackle it again. It looks a little risky to tackle it again. So I'm gonna try and throw a Pokeball at it. Ah, we got Patrat. Extremely cautious, they take shifts to maintain a constant watch of their nest. They feel insecure without a lookout. Alright, how's Patrat looking? Mild. Yeah, we're not getting good natures on these. Alright. I'm going to try and grind a couple of levels. And I will be right back when I'm done. Okay, we are back, and I've done a bit of grinding. As you can see at the bottom, we have a lot of Lillipups now. And both of ours with pickup have picked up an item. Let's see what this one has. Ooh, a Hyper Potion this early in the game. And you, a Great Ball. Nice. So yes, I caught another Lillipup that has a better nature, but sadly it didn't get pickup. So, for now we'll be using Musashi and Lillipup. So let's see what this guy has to say. Wild Pokemon are hiding in the tall grass. What does this mean for you? It means when you want to battle or catch a wild Pokemon, you should go walk in the tall grass. Is this just the Route 1 sign again? Nope, trainer tips. Make an effort to talk to all the people you meet during your journey. This isn't just for Pokemon, I will say. This is for JRPGs in general. Talk to everybody you can in JRPGs. You never know what you're gonna miss. So yeah, just do that. Chances are they will have something useful to tell you, see? Talk to them. Is your Pokemon's HP alright? When your Pokemon's HP decreases while you're on the road, it can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Put it in your bag's medicine case. And we got a potion. When your Pokemon's HP decreases, they no longer have the energy to fight, so don't push your Pokemon too hard and let them rest often. Alright, let's head on up north, which I believe this will be the end of the route. No, we still gotta walk through some more grass. Here's another sign. Route 1. It's just another Route 1 sign. How about it, Hilda? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Oh yeah, I'm sure it's me. Just because of all the Lillipups I've caught. Wow, 5? That's awesome. Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town. The professor is waiting. And the cross transceiver is going off. Hello, how's everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now I'm in front of Accumula Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right? Okay, see you. I like how Bianca's the only one that talked during that, aside from Juniper. Well, I'm going on ahead. Right, there are a lot of places to go in here. Like, there's a few houses we can go into, but we're gonna do the Pokemon Center stuff first. Before we do that, Hilda, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Ooh, wait for me. The Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. The Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Hilda, give it a try. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your entire Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yeah. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay, now that your Pokemon have rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at a Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to take along with you. In addition, you can catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you. The Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing. Amazing even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you've made on your Pokédex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? I'm glad somebody finally asked this in a Pokemon game, because they don't really ask about this too much. I mean, it's because they don't really do this anymore in the games. It's like, in Gen 1, it's Bill. It's Bill as well in Gen 2. Oh, what was her name in Gen 3? It's not Lynette or something like that. Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. No, it's not Bill on here. Bill's the one who made it, not whoever you're talking about. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Now this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to Unova Town. One final thing, when you get to Stratton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck and hope that your journeys prove to be the adventure of a lifetime. Oh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking. Yes, let's buy some stuff. Okay, they just have Pokeballs and potions, so I'm gonna get like 10 Pokeballs. Which we also get a Premier Ball for buying 10 of those. And we'll buy 5 potions, so we're broke now. Okay, I don't remember what this guy sells. Is it just mail? It is just mail. Alright, let's see what this person has to say. Be sure to save what's happened up to this point before you forget, then you can take a break. Alright, let's head on outside. Sounds like something's happening on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. What could be going on? There's a big crowd here with Sharon here as well. Hilda, come here a sec. My name is Getsus. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. And he's off. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon. Just now it was saying, slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is Zen. My name is Charon, and this is Hilda. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokédex, eh? So, you're going to confine many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Hilda is it. Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. And here we go with our third trainer battle against Pokemon Trainer N. And he has something we have not seen yet, a Purloin. So yes, I got Lillipup right here, just in case we have to fight anything we're not strong against. Well, it's anything that'll be bad for Oshawott. So let's let Lillipup handle this Purloin here. It shouldn't take long. We should easily get this because, as you saw, the scratch only did like 4 damage to us. Okay, it's growling us, so it might take a little longer now. And Lillipup's already level 8. And learn Bite. Ooh, already almost level 9. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. I think that's what he said. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Stratton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Will do, Charon. Alright, I'm gonna go heal real quick and then we'll explore the town. Alright, I'm back from healing, so let's begin exploring Accumula Town here. So we're gonna start off down here. If I remember right, there are houses down here. And there's this trainer standing here. Well, there's just one house. What's this? You and your Pokemon somehow resemble each other. Huh? Okay. That was a weird thing to say. Well, let's talk to the little kid first. Oh, your Pokemon, you're so lucky. I envy you. I want to be a trainer too. Trainer, how many Pokeballs do you have? If you think you don't have enough, it's a good idea to buy some at a shop in a Pokemon Center. It is important to train your Pokemon in battle, but when their HP goes down, take them to a Pokemon Center. Someone said that because there are different ideas, disputes will arise. Someone else said that because there are different ideas, the world will expand. I guess they're both right. We've just gotten married. Men and women are so different, aren't they? But I don't see much difference between male and female Pokemon. There are some that are different. They don't really do that as much anymore, but they certainly did in Gen 4. When they introduced the gender difference on Pokemon. Well, that wasn't the first time they did gender differences. That was the neater ends, technically. Now let's head up these steps. Oh, there's 2 items out there in the distance. Beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. Oh man, I sure do love this place. Sure makes me feel happy. If I remember right, at what is in here. Oh yeah, it's these guys. They have a little Minchino with them, cleaning up. Chip Quip. So, this is something unique to the Gen 5 games. If I remember correctly, it's unique to them. As you can see, these guys are on instruments. But if you talk to them... Shall I play my favorite tune? Yeah. Please listen to my music. If you listen closer to the music, it's changed now. As you can hear, there's piano tunes going now. So let's talk to this guy. Do you want to listen to my drum? Yeah. My heart, as long as my heart beats, I will keep on drumming. So now you can hear the drums. So you can change how the town music sounds by talking to people, either singing or playing instruments in certain towns. And it will continue playing like that even if you leave their house until you leave the town. Let me give you the benefit of my experience. You listen and the number of Pokemon you can take with you at one time is 6. Unless you're doing a solo run. Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is. Right. On Route 2, many trainers train their Pokemon by having them battle. So that's just pretty much teasing you that, oh, there's going to be trainers on the next route there. Guess what I know? I know Pokemon can remember up to 4 moves at a time. Weak Pokemon, strong Pokemon, cool Pokemon, cute Pokemon. Many Pokemon look forward to meeting you. Wow, you have that great bag that can store anything. Why don't you buy a lot of potions and put them in your bag? I already did. Did I talk to the old woman? Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's what I think our mutual relationship is. If you get strong, you can move forward. If you move forward, you'll be stronger. That's the cool thing about journeys. Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even if they're weak now, and love is what's important. When a hero leads the world, a Pokemon is going to come out and help the hero. Everybody in the Unova region knows that legend. There's a guy in a pat right here. This is a Pokeball I got in the past. I'm going to give it to you. Oh, we got a Pokeball. You can't catch a Pokemon if you don't have a Pokeball. There are many types of Pokeballs, so use the best one for the job. Haha, let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Alright. Fire. Ah, we beat her. Your Pokemon is Fire type and mine is Grass type. Grass type is weak against Fire type, so I lose. So I guess she just teaches you how those three Pokemon types work. Like what's good against what. Alright, let's head on to Route 2. Oh, here's something that I like about the Gen 5 games. It's these little screens here. They tell you the weather, and they tell you something about the next town. That says the next gym is a restaurant. It will also... Garden full of green makes you feel warm inside. So it's just talking about Stratton City. So I believe, yeah, that was the gym on the... It's saying in the next city there's a daycare, but that is not true. The daycare is on like Route 3. It just keeps talking about stuff. Oh, it's talking about the Drift Bell Market. But the little images on the screen, it's just showing the fountain and the gym in Stratton City. Watching the information changing on the electric bulletin board, it makes me happy. I find it so soothing. Alright, let's head on out. Oh, the cross transceiver is ringing. Hilda, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I need to talk to you, so I called, but I'm going to hang up. The cross transceiver now. Hilda? I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed for Stratton City by now. I have another present for you, Hilda. Try these on. And we finally get the running shoes. When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you in the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal, put on the running shoes, and tear around to your heart's content. That's what it says. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. Hilda, you understand that you're never really alone, right? You're with Pokemon, you have friends, and you're always in my thoughts. That's all right. Then enjoy your trip. Bye, Mom. Battles between Pokemon trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. Alright, let's put Oshawott at the front now. This is a strength rock. We can't get through here yet. It's a big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to push aside. So we'll have to come back here later once we get the HM for strength to get that item. There is only one new Pokemon on this route, and that is Purloin, which N was using. So let's see if we can find one to catch. That is not a Purloin. So let's go ahead and run from this. Alright, got a potion. I'm gonna pause it right here until we find a Purloin, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we found a Purloin. It's a female, level 5. So let's try and weaken it down and capture it. Maybe that's weak enough. And we caught it. It's cute to act as a ruse. When victims let down their guard, they find their items taken. It attacks with sharp claws. It's the devious Pokemon. Alright, did anybody pick up anything after that? No. let's take on this kid. A trainer catches another trainer's eye. That is the start of a Pokemon battle. All right, let's do our first non-rival battle. Youngster Jimmy. Here's a Patrat. Water gun should do more here if I remember right. Let me think. Yeah, it does like slightly more than tackle. There we go, got a crit, nice. Oshawott growing all the way to level 9. What? You are too strong. You got 112 Poké-Dollars. Hey, you. I'm gonna do something amazing. Wanna watch? Sure. Okay, wait 1 second. Woo! Hey, were you watching? You can take a shortcut by jumping off ledges. Amazing, eh? Sure. When your Pokemon don't have enough energy to fight, just walk on the road. Pokemon only appear in the tall grass. There's another item right there. Now let's take on this girl. I really love Pokemon battles, because my cute Pokemon will do its best in a really cute way. Lass Mally. She has a Purloin. Okay, it's growling us. Thankfully we used a special attack. Almost another level up. Musashi's already nearly level 10. I'm trying to remember if the gym leader is level 13 or 14. He's somewhere around there. Lilliput, my Lilliput, go. Youngster Roland. Of course, he sends out a Lilliput. And Oshawott is now level 10. I didn't read what the kid said after I beat him. I keep forgetting we have running shoes now. Okay, we got another Pokeball. And a potion. Speaking of potion, we should probably heal Oshawott up real quick. Oh, one of our little pups has an item. Let's see what that it has. It's another potion. Alright, I'm gonna put Lilliput up front now so he can get some levels from this next fight. Hilda, come on, Hilda. And here's Bianca. Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. So we are now getting a battle with Bianca. Hopefully we can get payback for her beating us before. Looks like she has also caught a Lilliput. But hers is 2 levels lower than ours. But both my Pokemon and I are going to give it our all. And we got a crit. And here comes Tepig. Okay, this little one is up next. Now we're gonna put Oshawott in. This is either gonna be a one hit. Okay, it was very close to a one hit. So we finally got payback on Bianca for beating us at our house. Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Oh, she has a potion. Okay, that's not gonna help you, because it did not get you out of range of this water gun. Oh, I couldn't win. We got $700 from her. Well, Poké dollars. Woohoo! You're a tough cookie, Hilda. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, bye, Bianca. And we are now in Stratton City. So I'm gonna go and heal my Pokemon real quick. And this is going to be where I'm ending off the first episode. When we come back next time, we're going to explore Stratton City and any of the surrounding areas we have access to and take on the first gym. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.